I may regret this later, but I'm gonna leave this one up for public viewership. Everybody seems to be weighing in on the Matt Hardy DWI and subsequent release from TNA. And to be honest with you, I debated whether to do this or not. And um, I settled on doing this just because I know Hardy fans are hardcore, and this will probably get me some heat somewhere. But I just don't care at this point. Um, because I know that I'll be able to rise above whatever heat comes my way. For anybody that doesn't know, Matt Hardy was arrested for DUI, DWI, same thing really, and subsequently released from TNA. He had been suspended, or yeah, suspended, I guess, since I don't know, middle of June maybe, for allegedly, and I put that allegedly in quotes, but allegedly, um, they wanted him to go to rehab, and he refused, so they suspended him, and the lateness, while that was a factor in that, I think it was all tied into everything. Um, but I'm not gonna go into that. Because Lord knows he's given me enough material. I could rant and rave forever if I wanted to on this, but um, how he could let himself be caught in a situation such as this, knowing what his brother has went through, knowing what his brother continues to go through, and knowing that one of his best friends just recently had the same thing happen to him and is damn lucky to be alive after everything that he's had to go through. Um, so he should have been smarter, but he really wasn't. And really, um, is this a surprise to anybody? Because, I mean, let's look at this situation. The Hardy brothers, they're two kids from the backwoods of North Carolina. They weren't really equipped, in my personal opinion, and I'll underscore that, I'll say that again. In my personal opinion, they were not equipped to handle the success that came their way. Um, and the mistakes that have been made, not only by Matt, but by Jeff as well, um, have gone a long way to proving that. But, you know, I am not really, I have a lot that I owe to Matt Hardy, not necessarily personally, but I owe a lot to Matt Hardy, because his board is where I made most of my friendships, um, in this biz that we all love. Um, but honestly, man, I always say where there's smoke, there's fire, and everybody has been talking about Jeff and all of his misdoings and wrongdoings and things, and that still has yet to play out. Almost 2 years after the fact. So, what does that tell you about the legal system in North Carolina? Um, as far as Matt goes, we'll let all this play out. Of course, it'll probably take 3 decades to play out, but it is what it is, and I wish nothing but the best for him. But as far as all this, you know, oh, I'm better than this, I'm better than that, I'm better than you, to the, all that kind of stuff. I'm over it. I'm done with it. You know, like I said, I met him once. He was very cool. He's very cordial. Um, but I really think he needs to step back and be away from the spotlight and the wrestling business and get his life back together. Because he really is a shell of his former self. And it's sad to see because he used to be a genuine favorite of mine, and now all I can do whenever I see something on YouTube or if I see something on a news site somewhere is think, oh God, what's he done now? And, you know, so with that said, Matt, I love you to death. You're a great performer when your head is on straight. Thank you for everything you gave me and everything you've done for me, but I'm done with you. You're becoming a joke. And that's, unfortunately, that's putting it nicely because I'm sure there are a lot other people out there that could say a lot worse things to you than I just did. Get yourself together, get your family together, get yourselves right, and come back strong. But if you can't get yourself together, don't even think about coming back at all. Just be gone, do what you do, and, you know, stay out of the spotlight. It's not good for you.